Welcome to Hollywood Secrets Information. In this video, we're diving deep into the golden era of cinema to reveal the 17 most handsome actors from old Hollywood. These men defined timeless charm and captivated audiences with their charisma, talent, and impeccable good looks. From dashing leading men to iconic heartthrobs, we're going to look at the stars who lit up the silver screen in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. 1. Cary Grant. Cary Grant, born Archibald Leach, is widely considered one of the most debonair and handsome actors in Hollywood history. With his refined British accent, classic features, and impeccable style, Grant was the epitome of sophistication. His most memorable roles include North by Northwest and Charade. What set Grant apart was his combination of rugged good looks and charm, which made him irresistible both on and off screen. His tall frame, sharp jawline, and well-groomed appearance became iconic, and he continues to be regarded as a symbol of male elegance. 2. Clark Gable. The king of Hollywood, Clark Gable was the ultimate masculine star of his era. His strong, rugged looks made him an icon, and his role as Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind cemented his place in history. Gable's charming smile, combined with his sharp mustache and commanding presence, made him a heartthrob for millions of fans. His ability to portray both toughness and vulnerability gave him an edge that kept audiences coming back to his films again and again. 3. Paul Newman. Paul Newman, with his piercing blue eyes and rugged handsomeness, was an actor whose looks became legendary. He starred in classic films like Cool Hand Luke and Butch Cassidy and The Sundance Kid, where his charm was just as important as his talent. Newman's chiseled features and boyish smile made him one of the most desired men of his time. Beyond his looks, he was also admired for his philanthropy, creating Newman's Own, a food company that donates its profits to charity. 4. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando changed the face of Hollywood with his brooding looks and method acting. Famous for his rebellious roles in films like A Streetcar, Named Desire, and On the Waterfront, Brando's raw masculinity and deep, smoldering looks were unlike anything audiences had seen before. His thick hair, intense gaze, and full lips made him one of the most sensual actors of his time. Brando's influence extended beyond acting, as he set new standards for what it meant to be a Hollywood leading man. 5. Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck was the embodiment of dignity and strength, with his tall, commanding presence and dark, brooding looks. Famous for his role in To Kill a Mockingbird, Peck's good looks were matched by his ability to portray characters with depth and integrity. His strong jawline, deep voice, and impeccable posture made him a favorite among fans and critics alike. Peck's clean-cut appearance and natural elegance set him apart as one of Hollywood's most handsome and respected actors. 6. James Dean. James Dean, with his rebellious persona and boy-next-door looks, became the ultimate symbol of youthful rebellion in the 1950s. Though his career was tragically cut short, Dean left an indelible mark with films like Rebel Without a Cause and East of Eden. His combination of vulnerability and rebelliousness, along with his piercing gaze and rugged good looks, made him a cultural icon. Dean's tousled hair and leather jacket look became synonymous with youthful angst and rebellion, cementing his legacy as one of Hollywood's most handsome stars. 7. Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson was the quintessential tall, dark, and handsome leading man of the 1950s and 60s. Known for his roles in romantic comedies like Pillow Talk, Hudson's chiseled features and magnetic smile made him the ideal romantic hero. At 6 feet 5 inches, Hudson's height, combined with his broad shoulders and deep voice, gave him a commanding presence that captivated audiences. Off-screen, Hudson's private life remained a mystery, but his allure as a Hollywood heartthrob never waned. 8. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn was known for his swashbuckling roles in adventure films, such as The Adventures of Robin Hood and Captain Blood. With his devilishly handsome looks, mischievous smile, and athletic build, Flynn became the poster boy for dashing heroes. His charisma was undeniable, and he brought a sense of fun and excitement to every role. Flynn's piercing eyes and charming grin, combined with his athletic prowess, made him one of the most captivating actors of his time. 9. William Holden. William Holden's combination of boyish charm and rugged masculinity made him a standout leading man. Known for his roles in Sunset Boulevard and Stalag 17, Holden's good looks were coupled with an air of vulnerability, which made his characters more relatable. His sharp jawline, piercing eyes, and well-groomed appearance made him a favorite with audiences. Holden's ability to balance strength with sensitivity set him apart as one of Hollywood's most handsome and talented actors. 10. Montgomery Clift. Montgomery Clift was one of the most sensitive and handsome actors of his time. With his soulful eyes and expressive face, Clift brought a new level of vulnerability to Hollywood's leading men. Famous for his roles in A Place in the Sun and From Here to Eternity, Clift's good looks were often tinged with a sense of sadness, which only added to his appeal. His intense gaze and delicate features made him one of the most handsome and intriguing actors of his generation. 11. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper was the epitome of the strong, silent type. With his tall, lean frame and all-American good looks, Cooper became a Hollywood legend, starring in classics like High Noon and Sergeant York. His rugged handsomeness, combined with his quiet demeanor, gave him an air of mystery that made him irresistible to audiences. Cooper's timeless appeal came from his natural, effortless charm and his ability to convey strength without saying much. 12. Tyrone Power. Tyrone Power was one of the most dashing and handsome actors of the 1930s and 40s. Known for his roles in adventure films such as The Mark of Zorro and Blood and Sand, Power's good looks were unmatched. His dark hair, chiseled features, and athletic build made him a natural fit for swashbuckling roles, and he quickly became one of Hollywood's biggest heartthrobs. Power's charm and good looks made him a favorite among female audiences, and his legacy as one of Hollywood's most handsome actors endures. 13. Humphrey Bogart. While Humphrey Bogart wasn't traditionally handsome in the same way as some of his contemporaries, his charisma and rough-edged good looks made him an undeniable Hollywood icon. Famous for his roles in Casablanca and A Maltese Falcon, Bogart's craggy face and tough guy persona made him an unlikely but irresistible heartthrob. His gravelly voice, intense stare, and rugged appearance gave him an appeal that was uniquely his own. 14. Robert Taylor. Robert Taylor was often called the man with the perfect profile, and it's easy to see why. With his sharp features, dark hair, and classic good looks, Taylor became one of MGM's biggest stars in the 1930s and 40s. He starred in films like Waterloo Bridge and Ivanhoe, where his romantic roles made him a favorite with female audiences. Taylor's elegance and polished appearance made him one of the most handsome actors of his time. 15. Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas, with his dimpled chin and rugged good looks, was one of the most dynamic actors of his generation. Known for his roles in Spartacus and Paths of Glory, Douglas brought intensity and charisma to every role. His athletic build, chiseled features, and commanding presence made him a natural fit for action and historical dramas. Douglas's unique combination of toughness and charm made him one of the most captivating actors of old Hollywood. 16. James Stewart. James Stewart was known for his boy-next-door good looks and affable charm. With his tall, lanky frame and disarming smile, Stewart became a favorite in films like It's a Wonderful Life and Vertigo. His natural, down-to-earth appearance made him relatable to audiences, and his sincerity shone through in every role. Stewart's combination of good looks and humble charm made him one of the most beloved actors of his time. 17. Laurence Olivier. Laurence Olivier, with his classic features and refined elegance, was one of the most handsome and talented actors of his era. Known for his roles in Wuthering Heights and Hamlet, Olivier's good looks were matched only by his extraordinary acting ability. His sharp cheekbones, piercing eyes, and polished demeanor made him a favorite for period dramas and romantic roles. Olivier's timeless appeal and classical good looks ensured his place as one of old Hollywood's most handsome actors. Thanks for watching.